Hi guys, and welcome back to my Coveted Beauty channel. My name's Emma and today is the second part of our Twisted Tales series. Today we're obviously doing Ariel. There's Flounder in the background. And if you want to keep on watching to get this pretty look, do keep watching. But after that I will be doing the twisted version to this look. So it's going to be freaky. So keep on watching. Hi guys, I just want to apologise in advance if I don't sound enthusiastic in my video. I'm just feeling a bit run down at the minute, so I do apologise in advance. Right guys, on to the first part of our Twisted Ariel makeup. Firstly, I've already moisturised and primed my skin and added foundation. Also done a slight highlight and contour. So now moving on to the eyebrows. I'm using a light brown from my W7 Brow Ball kit with a small angled brush, just filling in the natural shape, and then I go in with my Coastal Scents palette with a dark red and a slightly larger angled brush, just to give the eyebrows a tint of red. Because Ariel has really bright red hair and you don't want bright red eyebrows, you just want that tint of red. Now you want to line the bottom lid with a nude eyeliner, kohl pencil, and then you want to tight line the top lid with a black kohl pencil. It's not really a pencil, it's more like a big crayon, but I will put everything in the description box so you know what I mean. So using a flat brush, which is like almost like a square flat brush. I'm sorry, I don't know the names properly. Right, makeup artist I am. But I did tell you I am self-taught, so I'm still learning. So anyway, with your brush, you want a nude on your lid from the Coastal Scents palette, and then go in with a grey in the crease and bring it down into the outer V, and then on your brow bone a white, and then I go into the inner V again with a light purple. And then I'm using a small round smudge brush with a dark blue, and again just a tiny little bit in the most inner part of the V and on the lower lash line, smudge that in. So basically you want like a nude on the lid, then a blue, then like a slight purple, and then your grey, and then up to your white. So now I'm just doing a cat eyeliner. You know how I love doing my winged eyeliners. And I'm using a black liquid eyeliner, which is like a pen. It's like a felt tip pen. And clear mascara and black mascara. Bottom and top lashes. And then add a groovy pair of lashes. So now I'm just applying the Illamasqua Pigment in Beguile on the lid, and I've just added a little bit to my brow bone and cheekbone, and now it's a glitter eyeliner which I just popped on the bottom lid, dragging that up to the wing, if you can see, and there you go, both eyes done. Here's a look at what it should look like. Don't mind my dodgy eyes. So now I'm just adding a little bit of shimmer highlighter to the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, brow bone and cheekbones, and some blusher to the apples of my cheeks. And now just a little bit of concealer highlighter under my eyes because I've got a few bags under my eyes. Right, we're finishing with the lips with a red glitter jumbo lipstick pencil, and I just add a little bit of coral lip gloss to the centre of the top and bottom lip, and you're done. Hi guys, so this is the final look, and I hope you all like it. And you know me with my DIY of things. Shells from eBay, couple of quid, wig from eBay, and flounder in the background is my daughter's, and I've just got a little tankini on. So I hope you all like it. Here's a closer look. And I've said before that my eyebrows and my eyelashes are dodgy, so obviously it probably will look a lot better on you than me. There you go. So do stay tuned if you want to see the twisted version to this. It's going to be freaky, so keep on watching.
Refuse my gift, you poor unfortunate soul.
Right, so now that Ariel's been attacked and thrown in a sea dungeon by Ursula, she starts to go mad with starvation and starts eating herself, and things start growing on her. So here are the prosthetics I made out of gelatin, and I'm just warming some gelatin up and going down the edges to get a bit of a more seamless look. And now I'm just sticking on Cheerios with liquid latex to make the barnacles on my face. So now using a black face paint from our flash palette with a small detail brush, I go in between the teeth and the tip of the nose, so it looks like it's missing. And then with a sponge I'm just using browns, pinks, greens, and just going around my whole face and making my face look sunken in. And then with a red, just drawing on little sucker marks on my face. Well, my neck, sorry. And then smudging them out. And now you want to go around the whole eye socket with brown, and then just blend that out, like smoke that out, rub it out, smudge that out, should I say. And just keep going around the temples and the side of the cheekbones. And then you want to start going in with some corals and greens. So the whole aim of this look is to basically look sunken in and famished. She's not really a zombie yet, but she's getting there. She's basically turned into a cannibal. And she's just basically freaky now. I do have a video on how to make gelatin, and if you want me to do a tutorial on how I make my prosthetics, please do comment below. And the other prosthetics on my skin, I glued them on with spirit glue, and they are basically made out of plasticine, so they're not real. So you want to paint the barnacles green and then go into the middle part with black, and then you want to basically mucky all of your face and your body up so it looks like you're being sat in a dungeon for about 10 years or whatever. So I'm just going around each prosthetic I've got just to give it a little bit of a depth and a little bit of a shading. And then I get the Ben Nye Scar Wax and go over my nose like a skin. And now you want to go in with the black face paint all around the eyes and smudge that in for a more deeper, darker look to the eyes. And then using your Ben Nye Scab Blood and dark thick stage blood, you just want to put that all around your nose and wherever you want blood to be, and drip that down. And there you go, look really, really freaky. And then I spray painted my hair red. So this is the final look. It is pretty creepy. I made all these myself, like out of Play-Doh. Made this prosthetic out of gelatin and nails for the teeth. This is from my other tutorial on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I just thought I'd use that because it's like scaly. And these are like Cheerios. Got this idea from Goldie Starling. She does like a pirate look, like Pirates of the Caribbean. She's really cool. You want to check her videos out. She's really cool. So yeah, freaky. Hold on, just to finish the look. Severed finger, basically. She's eating her own finger. So I hope you like it. This is really freaky. This would be absolutely awesome for Halloween. It's time consuming, but it does pay off at the end. I did spray my hair because I did it so that she'd basically cut her hair off while she was kidnapped and beaten up by Ursula and thrown into a dungeon, and there she basically started chopping her own fingers off. I am going to do a severed hand with a fork in it at some point as well, so maybe check out pictures for later to come on Instagram. So there you go. And it's a bit ironic, Ariel's eating sushi, well, eating herself, so she's eating sushi, whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this look, and put any comments you want down below. Do subscribe to my channel and do click like, because it does get more people looking at my work and my videos, and it does encourage me to make more and be a bit more diverse, because I'm going to do some more freaky prosthetics, because I want to do some grim. My uncle mentioned to do a Hexen Beast, so I'm going to use a similar sort of prosthetic and do a Hexen Beast at some point, so you will have to keep watching and keep following me on Instagram to see what I'm up to next. So I hope you enjoy, and see you later. Take care. Bye.